Grab.
Welcome everybody to a new Heroes of the Storm video. Today I'll be reviewing Brightwing, who's from World of Warcraft and is a fairy dragon. In Heroes of the Storm, she plays as a heal, as a support, and she's very peculiar. Since Brightwing's trait is a passive, that every 4 seconds she heals nearby allied heroes. She's the only character in the game that actually does this, because all of the other heroes use their abilities to heal others, and that's why she's maybe one of the most effective healers in the game. Brightwing doesn't have any mount, but what she can do instead is use phase shift. So instead of activating a mount every minute, you can activate your Z so that you can transport yourself to one of your ally heroes. Her first basic ability is called Arcane Flare. This is like a radius where the outer parts deal like 100 damage in the beginning and deal 3 times more damage if it touches the enemies in the center. Her second basic ability damage, called Polymorph, is very useful. It has a 12-second cooldown, which isn't that bad, and what happens is you silence and you polymorph the enemy hero into a sheep, and they can't use abilities for a second, and it also slows the movement speed, which is probably one of the best abilities in the game, well, until Valeera came along with the combos and could like silence and stun everyone. Her third and ultimate basic ability is called Pixie Dust. You use this on an ally hero, you grant them 75 physical armor, some movement speed, and also a sort of like block effect from basic attacks. Her 2 abilities are really good, both of them are used. The first one, called Blink Heal, is you teleport to a nearby ally and heal them. You have 2 charges, and the cooldown is 10 seconds, which is pretty low, and the mana isn't that big neither. It's pretty good since it can also help as a way to like escape or just like move around on the battlefield during team fights to heal certain assassins or specialists, not necessarily the tanks. And the second ultimate is called Emerald Wind. It has a 60-second cooldown, which isn't that long, and a bit like Falstad is Gust. This does it in a sort of circle, and it pushes out all enemies away from Brightwing. So if you place this correctly, you can like take out three enemy heroes and just concentrate on 2, so that you could like trade 2 to 0, which is pretty good. And there's also a way of like stopping a team fight to help an ally or an objective or whatever. Brightwing has a strong global presence with teleportation. She's good at pushing, got some good wave clear. Her healing doesn't need any mana, and she's got some strong disengage. But the problem is she doesn't have a mount, so to like move around the map is a bit difficult since she has to wait for her Z. Otherwise, well, she's pretty good. She doesn't have that many weaknesses. Only the fact that her heal is periodic instead of like on demand, so you just need to be careful about that. I'm just going to give you my build. I think this is pretty good, and I'll also like say which talents are maybe the best to take in certain situations, or what I would take. I'd say that at level 1, the best talent to take is Infernal Spray, so you can increase the radius on your healing. Level 4, the best talent is Shield Dust, so that you grant spell armor to the allies or yourself. Level 7, Shadow of Doubt, is Cleanse. Level 10, you have the choice between the 2 heroic abilities, both of them are pretty good. At level 13, usually the best thing to take is Ice Block, so you can become invulnerable every 60 seconds. At level 16, Harden Focus, so that when you're at full health, the cooldowns are faster, and since it combines well with the passive. But you can also take a greater polymorph to increase the duration of your W ability. And at level 20, just take Storm Shield, so you can grant shields to all nearby allies. My first and only shout out for today's video goes to Tutorius and Games. He does Minecraft, tutorials, Counter-Strike, and many other types of content, so check him out, guys. Anyway, I hope you liked this little review. I'm BoroExile, and see you in the next one. Bye!